Hey golf fans, welcome back to the channel and welcome to early 1981's World of Golf PGA Tour 2K23 Society. It is cross-platform. I have neglected it recently, but it is now time to start playing it and start advertising, looking for members. So let's take a look at the difficulty settings. It is custom, it is master, swing timing is on, distance control meters open, distance control assist is off, putt preview 0, course yardage is on, all the pro vision settings are off. The scout camera is open, the lie grid is on, the green grid is on, the pin preference is open, as is the aim marker. Wind display is wind speed and distance display is carry. So round 1 was going really well up until this shot here. I really didn't appreciate the elevation gain on that tee shot, and I think I walked away with double bogey. I did pick up a couple of more birdies, and then on the 18th, I felt, let's go for it. I felt I could bounce this ball on the rocks across that canyon, but as you can see, I failed miserably, and at this point, I felt, let's just go for it early. So in true Roy McIlroy fashion, I went for it. I got it very fast, and yep, you guessed it, straight back into the ravine. And I did finish at 4 under. So here we are on round 2. These are normally 2-round events, guys. And we do give members a week to complete each event. We are currently looking for members to join our PGA Tour 2K23 Alt Shot event, which is going to be starting in June, I do believe. But check out our Discord channel for more information on all of our activities over on early 1981's World of Golf. So let's see if I can flop this one close. It's a nice yardage. This is such a cool golf course, by the way. It is called the Fallen Kingdom. Sadly, I've got no idea who designed the course. It was not me that set it up. But let's see if we can putt this from the fringe. This would be a good opening birdie. But on the Golf Club 2019, I think I probably had one of the biggest societies going. It was called the Hackers Paradise. It was a very popular society. And then with PGA Tour 2K21, we renamed the society to early 1981's World of Golf. And it started out really, really well. I kind of just lost interest in the game, as I did with this game, and it kind of fell by the wayside. We still had probably about 50, 60 members regularly playing, but I have abandoned the PGA Tour 2K23 side of things completely. Fellow admins have done a fantastic job keeping the society running for the fantastic members who stayed with us. But now it's time to reinvest my time and my schedule into trying to make this one of the better societies out there. So make sure the word gets round that early 1981's World of Golf Society is back. And we are going to try and make it bigger and better and carry that in to the next version of the game, which I am hoping is going to be PGA Tour 2K25. But birdie start here does get me to 6 under. Now, I'm probably not the greatest players at this game. I'm fairly average, if I'm going to be honest. I can have some really good rounds, but I can have some really poor rounds as well. But you're not going to see me playing safe in any of these events. I think I just proved that there on round number 1. So hopefully these videos do bring enjoyment and entertainment to your guys' viewing pleasure. But like I say, get involved. Check out our Discord channel. It will be in the video description. We've got such a great friendly group of people over on Discord. All like-minded people, just want a friendly, casual, or sometimes competitive game of golf, whether it's EA Sports, PGA Tour, or PGA Tour 2K23. And Leo is in the process of setting up an alt shot event for the summer. I think it starts in June. I could be wrong. I think we've got like 10 teams already. So if yourself and a playing partner would like to get involved, check out the information on that. But what a start we've made to round 2 here. Long may it continue. Some top players there at the top of the leaderboard. I think I've probably going to be one of the earlier ones to complete both rounds. It's been a while since I've registered a score on my own society, just due to lack of time. And I do apologise about the lack of content this last week. I had a wisdom tooth removed exactly 1 week today, and I think it went a little bit infected. I had to go up and get some antibiotics, but I've now developed like ulcers around the area, and it's so sore. So apologies if my voice is sounding a little bit off. I wanted to get a video out there for you guys, especially one with information regarding early 1981's World of Golf Society. Now, we are on all platforms, PC, Xbox and PlayStation 5. Obviously, the main hub is the PS5 with me playing on that console. But we also want members' feedback as well on what we can do to make the society a better place. That needs to go. It may kick through the bunker here. That was a lovely strike, by the way. It does trickle through the bunker, so this should be a straightforward up and down for birdie. Let's see if I can chip it in for eagle. But we really are blessed to have two fantastic games, golf games, to play. And hopefully, like I said before, the EA and 2K keep competing with each other, improving the games, and make a nice healthy rivalry for the best golf game out there. Hole number 6, long par 4 into this 10-mile-per-hour wind. I'm just going to shape this and keep it low a tiny bit below that tree line. I'm really feeling my swing today. I ain't going to lie, my hands are just not what they used to be. I'm riddled with arthritis. And sometimes it's just painful holding the controller. But we all do have our issues and problems in life. But what a golf shot. This is lovely shape to that. Beautiful fade shot. Oh no, that's going to run off. That is so unfortunate. That would have been a beautiful eagle there. But I think on the Golf Club 2019, we had the handicap feature enabled, and it meant a really tight, close playing field. But then players started to manipulate their handicap deliberately just to win events, and it kind of went sour. So we did disable the handicap feature, which is a shame. But like I say, we are looking for feedback on what you guys would like to see on the society. I was speaking to Leo and fellow admins that I feel probably making it the hardest difficulty on Pro might attract more players, but then at the same time, we may lose players who just want to play Master, because I am fully aware a lot of people use these society rounds for warm-up events for their TGC Tour rounds. That's going to be in the sand. That's a huge slow. But all feedback is welcome, and the best place you can give us feedback is on the Discord. Let's see if we can splash this one in. Just going to use the contours off the green. It's a decent execution. This should trickle down towards the hole. I think it's going to overturn. It did. It was a good effort though. And that's going to be a solid par. Keeps me at 8 under. 8 under was what I got to in round number 1 prior to all my double bogeys. And I think I had a 9 on the par 5. Hole number 8. Going to have to try and keep this below that wooden pelmet. So just going to apply a little bit of topspin and D-loft here, and hopefully kick this up from the front of the green. It's a half decent strike. Has it got the legs to power up the green? That's a good shot. We kicked it up as far as I probably could. It's going to leave me an uphill putt. This is going to turn from left to right. Green speeds are 158. But I do try and source some of the best courses out there. And if you are a designer who would like us to feature your golf course, please reach out to us via the Discord channel. We do have a course showcase or course recommendation channel.
Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole.
Hole number 9, huge elevation gain here into the wind. Just going to apply a little bit of loft on my driver. But there are a few holes here that can really punish you and catch you out if you're not fully focused.
And here's our second shot on the 9th.
I love how some of the structures, the ruins do hinder your line of sight and your ability to go directly at objects.
Okay, third shot.
Played it well, though. There was no way I was reaching this par 3 and 2. That should be a flop shot. Into the wind. Elevated green up 17 feet. Got the perfect. That swing line needs to be tidied up.
Nice shot.
But I've actually started looking at my build and my fittings and things, and I'm slowly getting my fittings all to legendary status. That is a huge downside to this game, that the drops are random. There's players who have invested far less time than me in this game and got far better fittings, which I don't agree with. I think there should be a certain path laid out for the fittings. Maybe you've got to earn them with challenges or time invested in the game rather than just lucky random drops. So full D-loft added there. Just want to scud this through that overhanging log.
This is about 160 or so to the pin.
But so much detail has went into this golf course. Forts galore. And this is a fantastic course selection from our admin team. I think it was Scotsman who selected this course. But huge shout out to David Doubtfire as well, who did keep the society running in Togger's absence. I'm sure most of you do know Togger did take a little break due to health issues, but he is back and organising events on both games. Leo's now really upped his game as well, early junior. He's investing a lot of time into organising events, making the Discord better, and also helping me with the society. So I'm going to have to try and draw this around these huge rocks. It's a nice shot. Played it really, really well.
Nicely played. Second shot here on the 11th.
I'm just going to try and kick this ball up between the two bunkers. Hopefully onto the green. Just got to be wary of this tree here. Like I say, there's so many obstacles in your way. Shaped that really, really well. Tiny fast. Oh, what a golf shot this could be. Does it have the legs to get up onto the dance floor? It has. This could get better. Surely it doesn't stay there. No way. We've trickled
This one's your third.
into the green fringe. That's really unfortunate. But let's see if I can chip this one in. My short game is so poor now in this game compared to what it used to be. I used to make a lot of chips. I used to be really confident from the bunkers. Flop shots used to be second nature to me, but I think with transitioning in between EA Sports and this game, it really is tough. There's no denying that 2K23 is the more difficult game in my opinion. Right, watch this for a golf shot. I'm going to try and bounce the ball off this rock here and hopefully up onto the dance floor. Now that's what I'm saying. You won't see everyone experiment with these kind of shots in society events. Look at that. That's a laser beam perfect first of the day. Please reward me. What a golf shot that is. And if you haven't already done so, guys, please make sure to smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and go and check out all my social media feeds. Huge putt here. It's one of these putts, the more right I go, the more left it's going to break. So just want to lag this down there. It's going to miss on the left-hand side, but the weight is good. It's going to leave me a tap-in birdie from 4 feet. Gets me to 11 under par. And we move on to hole number 13. Some tremendous scores there at the top of the leaderboard. And like I say, there are some top players here. Now, I birdied this hole in round 1. Let's see if we can repeat that feat. Really in between clubs here. I'm just going to de-loft and apply a good bit of topspin. It's a foul. Look at my swing line. Please be bunker. Do me a favour and get bunker. No. No way early. That's going to be OB. What a horrible swing. There's just no way I could hit 5 wood here. Really in between clubs. Sod's law. We get the perfect, far cleaner swing line as well. Oh, this could be so good. Just doesn't have the legs to skid up that false front. But I love the detail in this course. The designers clearly got access routes to each and every single hole, whether it's from tee box to green or from green down to the next tee box. Such a cool golf course. And we will pride ourselves in selecting some of the best golf courses for you guys to play. And hopefully with that, designers do reach out to us to showcase some of their courses on the Society. So that's a bogey. Disappointing. I dropped back down to -9. Now this is the hole that I don't know what happened in round 1. My driver just didn't have the loft to get up there. So I'm actually going to come down to 3 wood and apply full loft. And that comfortably makes it up there. It's so weird. I really expected my driver to have enough loft to carry that slope. But it didn't. It cost me. And that's why I'm lingering here at -9. Striking the ball so well too. This should be money. It should spin. Come on. It didn't check or spin whatsoever. But it does leave me an uphill putt from 11 feet. 2 inches up. This is my downfall on this game, is the putting. I think it's always been my Achilles heel. But we do get back to 10 under par. Let's just see if we can continue to pick up a couple of birdies here. We are coming back into the wind this time. But the main thing we want our members to have on this Society is fun. Discover new courses, designers, meet like-minded people, and just enjoy the whole experience. I don't know what it is. I think I've totally mellowed with age. I used to be the most competitive person you would meet. But now, I just like taking part, to be honest. If I win, brilliant. If I don't, I couldn't care less if I come last. Surely this turns. Surely this turns. I expected that to turn a little bit more there. I'm just happy that I am getting away off the putts. I normally either leave putts really, really short or blast them way past the cup. -20, Ohio's Mike. That is a name you will see at the top of the leaderboard most weeks, along with Matty James, a fellow YouTuber. I think his channel's name is Matt EJ Play, so go and check him out. We do have quite a lot of content creators in the Society. All good guys. But thank you so much for the continued support on the channel, guys. The channel really has went from strength to strength. this past 2 weeks. I think I've gained 80 subscribers in the last 10 days. So thank you so much for that.
That should do nicely.
I actually didn't need all that topspin.
You'll get to 11 under par.
This would get me to minus 11. This is definitely a 2-round event for me that what could have been. You take out all that bogeys I had in both rounds even, and I could have certainly been up there with the leaderboards. But that's what I love about this game. It is all about coulda, shoulda, woulda. And we move on to hole number 17. Beautiful par 3. I'm going to have to fade this. What a fantastic golf course. It really is beautiful. I'm just going to play for the right-hand side of the pin here. Now, I'm not sure if my shot shaping is really, really poor, the attributes, the stats on it, or if that was due to my swing line there. The ball just did not seem to turn, despite a tiny slow as well. This is a delicate shot. Go on, get in, get in. Played it well, just didn't have the legs. It's going to be a kick-in par. And I'm sure the 18th is a par 5. We'd love to finish with another birdie to get to minus 12. It is a par 5. It's a huge par 5. How could I forget this one? I went into that ravine twice. And I walked away with a 9. A quad bogey on a par 5. Most people would have picked up a birdie or a par at worst. Round 1 early's walking off the course with a 9, which just completely ruined my round. But that's the kind of guy I am. I do relate to Rory McIlroy from Tin Cup. I'm that kind of exact same player. No fear, I don't care. Cannot hit a fast here. This is quite a tough pin. Lob wedge should be made for it though into that 7 mile per hour wind with a little bit of loft. Fast will kill me. I will clatter off that turret structure. That was a big slow though. It should be a half decent birdie opportunity. This is going to turn from left to right. Slightly downhill. Should turn back. It has done. And that is a good birdie. So there we go, guys. I am going to finish both rounds at minus 12. But that is it for today's video. Please make sure to check out early 1981's A World of Golf. But until the next video, guys, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.
And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.